Connection to your pen has been lost.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I'm gonna go get started right quick.
Okay.
Bring his ass. Good.
We wake 'em up, wake up, the champs is in, champion. We won't back in, wipe my sins, wipe it, they can't win, no new friends, football fans, they sleep again, we wake 'em up, the champs is in, wake up, the cake up, raise up, make us do something, we don't want to, bite down on you,
Right down on you.
juke to the left, they dodging it, can't play the road, you
Dodging it.
waiting on the rain for the stars in it, 4x4 double parking it, wanna play like cars in it, where the white flag, they forfeit it, now I got a ring too gorgeous, damn I gotta treat it like forges, it sound like I wanna scratch it, try to take the ring, I'ma tackle you, I guess I'm a Super Bowl bachelor, go hard in the gym, no cameras, I think I see blood, no Dracula, I'm an animal, eating up amateurs, too active, y'all can't handle it, no taxing, we'll dismantle it, shake up the building and ramble it, whip it, shut up the critics and analysts, come through dripping, I'ma set it off, game after game, you can bet it off, quarterback got range if you broke 'em off, quarterback did an option and set it off, duck goose linebacker coming through, hit him with the spin of the Jew, we gon' blow your block like a new, and I spend a dime every two, we gon' lock down on the offense, bust down the skeleton fossil, I'm not addressing the problem, Julio on the post, you can't stop him, pick it up, running back, it's no problem, I'm running behind the block, they gon' block him, Quavo Yoda, I'm offset Chewbacca, watch the blitz on the left, we gon' block him, we some animal, yeah, we some goblin,
What's going on?
Yo.
You sent it?
Yeah, I sent it.
Oh shit. Vic sent me an invite. Hey. Shit. Hey, both of y'all there. Okay, look.
You go ahead and play him real quick.
Okay, all right, because I know you're going to be up.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying to get in. Open the playbook, the book of the champion. You flip if you trying to get in. I got the front defense, they got the end. Going for long, on first and the 10. Gotta go hard, we gotta get all.
I used to get intimidated by seeing that overall number be so high.
Yeah.
That shit don't bother me no more, yo. That ain't
It
got nothing to do
should.
with it.
No. It's how you play your team.
Play ball. Play ball. Yeah, because you know you play with Philly.
And then you gotta,
This time.
and then you gotta know how to work. You gotta know how to work them. If you don't know how to work them, shit, you gonna get beat.
Right.
Yeah, he had to play against us in preseason.
He did or he did?
Yeah, he did. He scored 3 points.
I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling.
Yeah, I just did me a pickup game.
Okay. I'm so glad you beat Simba.
Yeah, it was a good game, man. I needed that win.
Right. It's like I need this win against Jack. We're supposed to play at 9:30 in the morning. We'll
Okay.
see.
Did he agree to 9:30?
Yeah, well, he said, what time can I play? Oh, man, just as long as it's before a certain time.
Convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive. We welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Good. This would be a good.
This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
You want to hit me off on
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Man, come on. Where's my fucking linebacker? I sent y'all on a blitz, you motherfuckers. Now he feel like he can do something. He can get with it.
Love and happiness.
Should fumble. Should fumble.
First carry for James Conner. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
No, sir. Try to run the ball, Kiki.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger.
No, sir. Go ahead and punt that thing. Quit playing.
And he'll get it up to the
Make some adjustments.
33-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a third down.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can really help your offense.
Go for it. He's going to go for it.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Fuck, man. Come on, guys. I should have had him go with him. Should have had him go with him. Fuck that. It's gonna cost you now, motherfucker.
Roethlisberger will hand the counter, and he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Second down, Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player.
Got to fumble, got to hit him for a fumble, and the lineman picks it up. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah. Lineman's a little smart.
Helping that nigga, man.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. On third down, Roethlisberger. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys.
Good job. 32. Good job, baby.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
That motherfucker's 4 for 29. Let's see him go for that shit now. Nigga. Get that joint. Get that joint.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tech McKinley coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
Ah, man, come on. Damn it.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Come on, man. You got to get on that.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And Boswell's kick is good. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Come on, I don't know how that's possible, but I had man coverage.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Ryan on 1st down. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center element.
What the fuck?
But still, a lot of guys to account for.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Flushed out right. And his throw here is incomplete. Want to make a quick pivot here for a second to get your MVP predictions going into week 1 of this season. Do you have Rodgers, Brady, Wentz, Brees, or is it somebody kind of off the radar a little bit?
Yeah, maybe a Russell Wilson because the offense runs through him now in Seattle, and quarterbacks always get the first look, but I'm going with the running back, Todd Gurley, Los Angeles Rams. I think he's a threat for 1,000 yards on the ground and 1,000 yards through the air. He's that type of a player.
So you're going Gurley. What about Deshaun Watson? Any shot there?
Certainly. Look at the numbers last year. When he played, they averaged over 30 points per game when he was the starter. When he didn't play, those numbers fell off in a big way.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They will run again with Coleman. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 35 yards. And the Falcons are in for 6. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
All right, let's go, guys. I've tried a new play. It didn't work out for me.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Well, for the Pittsburgh Steelers, as they come back out here on offense, certainly the big question, everyone's worried. You know, a lot of people expected Le'Veon Bell to be in the fold come Labor Day, but September 3rd came and went, Charles. No Le'Veon Bell.
And you know that they would still love to get him back, and when they do, they'll get him integrated into the offense, so they're not too worried about that. They're going to score points. But that meant that James Conner got a lot of work during the preseason. I got to see him in one preseason game against Tennessee. Not only did he carry it well, he caught it well out of the backfield. So they like what they've got in James Conner. But let's be honest about it. They'd love to get back Le'Veon Bell.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And the Steelers on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Hurry up, let's go.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now it's Conner. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Let's go, let's go.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to Switzer. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Roethlisberger now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Connor. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. And that one results in 35 yards. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Big Ben going to take it himself. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Boswell's kick is good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more, with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On second down, here's Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Coleman now. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On second down, Ryan eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And it's third down.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third down, Ryan forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
Come on, boy.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Two chains.
Let's go now.
Oh, come on. Damn it. I didn't press the high button. My bad. My bad. Gotta press the high button.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Snickers, 66. Check three.
They run with Connor. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Brooks Reed with a tackle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
Oh, come on, 2 guys.
Especially as we get deeper in the game.
Should have been picked, man. Get the fuck out of here. Give me my motherfucking pick six. Quit playing.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
Do it over there. I don't want to hear that. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Now in Pittsburgh.
Nope.
And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Ready, baby.
Let's go. Double.
And they'll run it here. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside.
Well, let's go. Sherman.
Show that bench release and go. Set. Blue 30. Like I said.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Over the middle complete. That's Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You know what? You heard that. Right. That's right. My bad.
Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction. So now what can they do on 3rd? From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And Boswell's kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, he shifts past it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in.
Damn it, why didn't we get no interception?
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Second and 10. It's Ryan again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bud Dupree in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. They'll look to throw. No, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Good play.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman, 66 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th. And this one through the uprights and good. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time, gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. Got a man as well. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. He's back to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Roethlisberger now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
And that one? Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short. And this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. Oh, he's got a little daylight. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
And that run was what a lot of people called an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
That was a bullshit
So
pitch.
that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
That's what
check us
happens when
out
you don't have
at
Bill.
easports.com. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.
Fucking got my own man in the way. Damn it. You gotta do your third picture, Dick.
Yeah, you gotta get the
Wow, I hate it. What the fuck?
The last pass killed me.
Man, it's sub-R shit right there. Oh, cocksucker. Damn. Serious killer.
Yep, you fucked up right there. He was open. He was open. Yep. That's what happens. What y'all at in y'all game?